But then, as I said, the timeline is already set. I've still mapped the 16 years. 16 years of NDC in power. So whoever is brought is not going to mean anything.
Who can say
Prophet Elvin Sowa confirms people who are going to stand for the presidential seat. That is to say, how do they even call it? That's a primary, something like that. You must definitely go for primaries before you can be elected to, be a flag bearer for a particular party, right? Now, Mahama is the current president for the NDC, but this particular video I'm bringing to you is Prophet Elvin Sowa having to talk about what will go on with the NDC with regards to flag bearership in 2028 elections, right? Will Mahama continue? Will Mahama not continue again? Will Asiedu Nketia take over? Will the chief of staff take over? Will Julius, Debra take over? Who is going to take on the next baton? Prophet Telvin Sowa. I think Prophet Telvin Sowa should be, named amongst the kings in the Gan region, something like that, the Accra region. But we'll talk about that later. Let's go into this one.
Start trying to sabotage him. And when the sabotage begins, even you realize that the country, something is happening. It's two people that are ruling the country, the party and the president.
say no. Utie mu a 2028 no.
Yes.
Dodo na ka say ebia chief of staff of staff in Ebeko.
No, it will not make it. You shouldn't waste this time.
General
the timeline
Mosquito
is already set. He has a claim.
in 2028.
Yeah, there are only two people that are capable of becoming president in that timeline.
Okay.
I only know who the president is, but then you understand what I mean. As Baumia said, you have to leave the best for the best one for the last, As the Sudzu said, do not divulge the weapons of victory beforehand. When I come with the weapons of victory, I come with time, date, hour, minute, every detail. And this time, 3 years ago, it was time and date and things. Last year was time and date and everything. This year, description of clothes, view, face, every detail. Name, mother's name, father's name, whoever it is.
To
the last dot.
I'm interested. And no, just say, and some papa can name would 80 already Julius Debra obe contesting.
Oh, he will try to, make that foundation, but then he will withdraw.
General Mosquito's way.
He's the main thing.
I said my bad.
But then, as I said, the timeline is already set. I've still mapped the 16 years. 16 years of NDC in power. So whoever is brought is not going to mean anything.
Who can say
the election in 2028 is a very, very funny business. I call it monkey business. NDC has the president Mahama and the NDC party dragging for the presidential seat. MPP have 3 individuals dragging for the presidential seat for their flag bearership. And at the end of the day, all those people that are dragging on the right side there, none of them will go. But then the NDC people will push towards it. Julius Debra has fallen off. We have Asiedu Nketia. Now as I speak to you, now as I speak to you, right now, there's only one person that is standing in front of the presidential seat. His name is Asiedu Nketia, the General Mosquito. Yes, is the person that has the claim of the presidential seat in Ghana. Yes, the ultimate one. But then, behind the seat in time, which is not a viewership of the seat. When I use the word behind the seat in time, what I am saying is that if he's standing in front of it, somebody is standing at the other side, they are contending. The only person is looking at his name is the one that will become the president. Can't tell you his name. But then
within NDC now.
Within NDC, don't worry. The next president that becomes the president in 2028. You understand? Once you see the vice president is gone, know that Mahama is 8 years.
Nipa na obeto aso after President Mahama no. Ofri region bay.
Nipa na obeto aso after President Mahama. But I've not converged the timeline. So We are still holding on to Mahama for it.
Say you have $1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, even $10,000. What will you do with that amount of money? Do you want to put it in savings? Because that's bullshit. You want to put it in treasury bill? That is double bullshit. You want to put it in bonds? That's triple bullshit. Do you know what you can do with that money? You need to go all in. This is the time. I feel it so hard. This is the time that millionaires will be made in the space of 4 years and even beyond, right? So this is a time to slap your money in cryptos. This is a time to invest your money in stocks. This is a time to, do margin trading in forex and synthetic indices and all of that, right? I am the right mentor for you. I'm the one who's going to show you the rightful strategy, how this thing works. No cap. Absolutely no cap, right? So I'm doing a promo and we have, canceled $80 to $40. You pay. I'm going to mentor you in whatever department you want me to mentor you in. And it's just nuggets, no bullshit, right? My name is Sean Nixon, and let's meet at the other side. Let's go.
So a lot of people say that the NDC don't have strong people to replace Mahama. For instance, if he says he's not going to run again for after 20 for 2028, right? For 2028. Now, what are the possible people to run instead of Mahama? Julius Debra. Prophet Avizoa confirms Julius Debra is not going to get a chance. He's not going to occupy that position of flag bearership. No. Um, or will never even do well in primaries. I don't know if he's even going to run for the primaries. But the chief of staff, what's the name of the chief of staff? Is it the same as Julius Zebra? I think I've done some research. Let me look it up. Yep. I think Julius Debra is the chief of staff, something like that. Yep. But let's just put that one aside. Let's talk about Asiedu Nketia. So some people will say I am an NDC advocate. During the elections, they said I am MPP advocate. Now you both don't know where you are standing. I think Asiedu Nketia is the only person that Prophet Elvisoa confirmed was standing in front of the presidential seat like this. And a lot of people don't respect that man, don't respect him as in him not having respect of Ghanaians. But when it comes to presidency, representing as the president or the flag bearer of the NDC, people really look down upon him. Most especially people from the opposition party, right? People look down, and some many other Ghanaians, even people in the NDC party, most like, oh, this old man, he can't do anything. But you might be getting it wrong. In fact, I'm not saying you are getting it wrong. Prophet Telvinzoa is saying you are getting it wrong. Say the only person in the NDC party that is having that much weight, forget about Julius Debra, forget about I like this MP, a lot the fair one, or who has done a lot for even though the Akosomo region there about, down here, just here. I've forgotten his name. I don't really know much of these people. He's done a lot of good when the Akosomo Dam spillage happened. He built some structures for some people. That man really did well. So some people will say I'm NDC advocate. That's fine. I love to see those comments, right? So I say doing Nketia is the only person who is having that weight, and it's beautiful. So that is the update with regards to the NDC in regards to who is going to be the flag bearer in 2028. Prophet Telvin, so I was already giving you all the details. I just made sure you got it. My name is Choda Nixon. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video, put out some post notification, and also, guys, we'll meet at the other side.